Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to turn this into a completed Poké Ball with a surprise. When it opens up, you can put stuff inside of it. If you haven't seen the short for this, I'll link it up above. And if you don't know where to get the parts, all the STLs will be down in the comments. Stick around, let's get to it. First thing you're going to need is all four parts of the Poké Ball. There's the bottom, there's the top, there's the Poké button that goes in the front, that's a dual color print, and then there's this ring that goes around the outside. The next thing you're going to need is some decent super glue. I'm going to use this Star Bond Thin. This is really good super glue. It is very, very fast. It is one that you will definitely glue yourself to the table using. So go ahead and print these out for yourself so you can follow along. I'll wait. The first thing to do with this is to deal with the base. The base needs to meet up or match up with this ring. Now on the ring, you'll notice that this ring, the center part here, there's a ridge in the center, and it is not actually centered, it's off-centered. So the taller part of it, which is where there shouldn't be any supports if you printed it in the right orientation, that goes up. Okay, and this is the bottom of the ball, so I'm going to go ahead and line those up. I'm going to make sure that this edge right here lines up with the face of that ball. And now it's going to be pretty tight. But you're going to want to carefully, without breaking it, hopefully, make sure that's all lined up across the front, nice and straight. And you're going to want to push that in there. So that it's straight across the front, but this ridge completely seated and down in there. And now with it held like that, I'm going to take some of my thin glue, this Star Bond. We'll use capillary action to get in there. I'm going to take some of this Star Bond and I'm just going to drip some right on the edge there. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but it is soaking right in there. I'm going to go around the edge a little bit on the back side. Go ahead and get it in a bunch of different locations. And then I'm just going to hold it for a while so the Star Bond has an opportunity to dry up a little bit. No, I do not want to glue it to my silicone mat. Clean that up a little bit. This Star Bond is pretty fast drying stuff. So there you have it. It's all lined up nice and neat in the front. Everything looks good. It's down on the white dome just fine. You got to be careful, don't glue yourself to the part. Next thing I'm going to do is I am going to line up this top piece so that the front is nice and straight. And I'm going to get that down in there so that creates a flat surface across the front. That tells me exactly where I'm going to put this little button. So now this button is going to go so that the little hole in the button here goes over that little edge right there. It's going to need to go just like that. Now you keep that kind of on there so you can see how it goes. Then I'm going to use carefully some of this Star Bond again. And I'm going to just put it on there nice and even and thin. And I'm going to put this back on the way I just had it. It's going to go right, nice and carefully, right on the front, right like that. Now I'm not trying to glue it to the red part. I'm just trying to glue it to the white part down here. Okay, I can feel that that's pretty solid. Told you that Star Bond was fast. You can hear it doing that almost an Easter egg sounding thing. This was designed specifically to open like an Easter egg. I know in the Pokemon you push the button and it pops open or whatever, but this was designed more to open like an Easter egg. So there you have it. They're a little bit different color on the red there, but there you have it. And then the fifth piece that prints is literally just a stand for this so that you can put it in there and it doesn't roll away on you. And now if you've done everything right, you should be able to grab the Poké Ball like this and squeeze it a little bit, and that should lift up from the back. This edge is going to go right in that and snap right together. Poké Ball, ready to go, looking nice. Stands right on the stand, will look beautiful.